been a labor of love right there. Got to tell it's a Stihl 009. If I'm not mistaken, I think these are 42 cc's. I may be wrong, but I'll put it up here on the screen. This one was ported, the muffler was modded, and I added my own custom dog. I don't really like the ones that you can buy on eBay. So what I did was I took a piece of cardstock and I just barely keep tracing it till I got it to fit right. And these two mounting points right here, and I put it on that thin piece of metal that I've got over there. Cleaned it up. You can tell it's that old diamond plate garbage, but it's a cool little dog, and it's going to work for what I really actually need it for. I'm going to get me a Samara bar and try to find me a steel chain for it. Try is the word, try. I think these are 3/8 pitch. I may be wrong, but it could be the 325 pitch on the sprocket. The case, plastic on this side, clutch cover, magnesium on this side. I found this one on eBay for, gosh, I think I paid probably about 30 bucks for all of it, to have it shipped and everything. Like I said, took it completely apart, cleaned it, ported the cylinder, ported the muffler. Basically all I did was take stuff out that was restricting it from the airflow. It made it louder, in my opinion. These things already have a good snap to them, but like when you start messing with the cylinder and stuff, it's pretty snappy. This was out of a bunch of 09s that I bought from a guy in Texas. I had 4 of them. 2 of them I built for my friend's tree service. One was ported, one of them was not ported. I think the one that wasn't ported didn't last very long because it was a dual ring. This one was a dual ring. I took one ring off, which I know is probably stupid on my part, but if I do blow it up, guess what? The cylinders and the pistons are not that much on eBay, or if I can find somebody that has a whole bunch of these. I really do like building these. I think that for what they are, they're great little tiny saws. I just like them because they're, one arm. If you're up in a tree, you can really reach out, cut something. I know that you can put up to an 18-inch bar on this thing, but I'm gonna go with a 14. I don't really want to go up to the 18. I think that's kind of ridiculous, honestly. But I mean, if you're going to use it up in the yard or whatever, 18 would probably help you keep it from bending way over, cut something. But like I said, this has been a labor of love for me. I've got some more parts. I could build another one. I just have to have a piston and a cylinder, and I'd have to get me a clutch cover for sure. But other than that, I have everything else to build another one with. One thing I do like is the sprocket itself is one of these right here. It's one of these, and it's not like that zigzag pattern. I've seen like a bunch of those, and like the one that I built for my friend had one in it, but it had a crack in it. So I took it off. I bought him one off of eBay and replaced it, put it on there. It does great now. I flooded this thing trying to start it like an idiot, and there's so much fuel down in the bottom of that case right there. But I'm glad I got it built, got it finished. I know I should have made a video of it, but some things you just keep to yourself. That's what I like about building saws. It's a mindset thing for me. I get into it, and then I don't want to stop. But I know these are some little hoss cats. They cut really good when they run good. The only thing I really don't like about these saws is, I'll show you on this one. Right in the case, it takes those needle bearings to go on the crank. That's one thing I really absolutely do not like about these saws. But other than that, they're actually really easy to build. Not like those little tiny Macs. Those things are a headache and a half, man. Oh, I'd have to get me a flywheel too if I wanted to build another one. But other than that, tell me what you guys think about this. This thing's pretty snappy, really. All I did was open up the transfers at the bottom. I just widened them out. The exhaust, I can show you. Here's one of the really old and dirty. Okay, right there, that middle piece, I took that out completely. And on this side, all I did was widen it out just a tiny bit, not a whole lot. Cleaned it. I mean, I really cleaned this thing. I let it set in gas for a couple of days so it would get rid of all that in there. And then I power washed it, aired it off, and it looked pretty good after I got done with it. The carburetors on those things are really tiny or small. You have to open them up just a tiny bit, give you some more idle, and I think she sounds awesome, especially with that little tiny baffle cut out in it and widened out on it one side. I think these things are pretty awesome. I've seen some of the exhausts, and they would have a port right here underneath this case, pointing out this way to come out these vents. I don't think I would do that. Which I know it would be a better way to make the airflow and the heat escape, but the air comes out, goes across, and goes down this little tiny opening and comes out the other side of the saw. The first couple ones that I did, I actually looked at the exhaust for a long time before I even took anything out of them. And then when I did do that, they sounded better, airflow, you could feel the heat coming out of there a whole lot better. But yeah, this is my 09 Stihl, and the brake does actually work. But this is an awesome little kick around saw. I actually built this for myself to do some tree work and stuff. So I mean, I already got a 365. Why not a little tiny top handle? And these things don't go for much unless you find somebody that don't know what they have. But yeah, see if it'll start back up. She's not going to. She's flooded again. I can see the fuel on the ground. But till the next video, you guys have a wonderful day.